Blocked by Hagan. Jones will toss it out in front of Rogers. She'll go down. Good pass to Gobble. Might have been a foul there, no call. But Gobble will get it back. Jones, she'll fire the long two. No good, and that'll go out of bounds to Summertown. Ezel set to come in. Again, Ezel and Chapman have been the only subs for Ethridge. So you got to think that the other four ladies are probably a little worn down here. But then again, they are young. They should be able to do it. Here comes Frank. She'll bring it across the timeline with 2:52 to go in the game, up by 13. Parsons, she'll fire it from downtown. Good. Nice shot from Parsons on the wing, 4-3, freshly into the game. Rogers, she'll bring it down. Left open. Didn't look at the goal. Hagan now to Jones. Jones for the hook. No good. Franks pulls it down. She's got a Wolf behind her. She'll slow it down. I say get it to Parsons. Let's let her shoot it. She's feeling it. Powell will pick it up from Franks. They get it back to Franks. She'll fire it up. No good. Rebound Howe. Up. No good. Rebound Clark. And she's going to be fouled by Rogers and go to the line for two. Nice board there by Clark. Good job by Rogers to stop the easy two. I wish I would have kept up with stats on the missed layups for the season just to have an idea, because I think that's the plague of most middle school teams is missed layups. If you could just make those. So Clark gets her name in the paper with the first free throw made. See if she can capitalize on the error there and get her second one. Again, stepped across again, shot up and good, so she'll get both to fall. I keep seeing Coach Katie doing the 6-7 symbol. I'm guessing that's one of her plays, but it's funny. It catches me off guard every time there. Hagan, 4-3, no good. And Clark's going to be tied up by Jones, and we'll get a jump ball. Chapman set to come back in for Ethridge. She'll come in for Hagan with 1:56 to go. Hagan had a good night so far. She's hit a couple threes. McDonald now to Powell. To Clark. Clark to McDonald. Thought about the jumper. Back to Clark. To Powell. To Parsons. In the corner, McDonald. She'll fire the long two. That's going to be long. Clark will chase it down. Ball's going to be tipped. They'll say Clark touched it last, and it'll go to Ethridge. Jones set to inbound. 1:35 to go in the game. Again, we have a boys game next. Michael will have that call for you. Rogers loses it. Good defense there by Clark. Good effort there by Rogers to try to make it through the trap. Clark, and they're going to get her for a walk. Good call. She just took a little bit of an extra step there once she picked up her dribble. And sometimes they allow that, sometimes they don't. Rogers gets it in. 1:17 to go in the game, guarded by Clark. Kicks it over to Ezel. Rogers took a little fall there, I believe, with Clark. And we'll get a jump ball on Ezel in the corner. And that'll go to Ethridge. Ezel gets it into Rogers. Back to Ezel. She'll fire a long three, and that's going to be short. Powell with a rebound gets it to McDonald. McDonald could push. She's got Clark ahead. Thought about it there. She'll get it back to Powell wisely to set it up. And that's going to be tipped by Gobble off of Parson out of bounds. So Ethridge will get the ball back. 52 seconds to go here in this one. 3 more to go tonight here in Summertown as we'll wrap up another day of the tournament. And like we said before, Kevin said that they've moved championship day to next Thursday, so the Saturday games will move to Thursday due to the weather. And of course we won't know who's in those until after today. Ezel inbounds right to Jones under the goal, and Howell breaks that one up. And he'll stay with Ethridge. Good defense there by Howell. Got to make sure to clear it out. They get it out to Rogers. Clark went for it, couldn't get it. Shot short, but good looking there from Rogers. Howe comes down with it, gets it to McDonald. She'll slowly bring it up with 32 seconds to go. Over to Powell. Powell to Clark. Clark for three. Get in there, ball. Little long. McDonald will come away. It was saved by Parsons. McDonald picks it up and puts it in for two. McDonald with another two. And Rogers is going to bring it up with 15 seconds to go in the game. I think Rogers is just a 7th grader, too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't know exact. I think Jones is the 8th grader. I'm not sure about the rest, as that ball is going to be tipped around out of bounds, and the ref blows his whistle with 0.4 seconds on the time clock there. And it'll go to Ethridge, so they're going to have to hand it in. Congratulations to Ethridge on a great season. They're a well-coached bunch, a good group of girls. They've been fun to watch all year. I'll try to add up some tallies here on the scores. For Ethridge, you had Jones with 8, Rogers with 2 free throws, Gobble with 4, Hagan with 2 big threes for 6. And I hope I didn't miss any there. For Summertown, Mason had 4, Long had 6, looks like. Campbell with 2, or a three-pointer, sorry. Moyer with a free throw for 1. McDonald led Summertown on the points with 9. And Dollar had 2, McMullen had 2, and Franks had 5, I believe. And those are not official. Of course, those are my totals. So, again, we have a boys game coming up. Michael will be here on the call for that here on X Sports. And then hopefully I'll join him again in the third game where Summertown will face New Prospect at 6:30. That's for the girls. And we'll take a quick break here and get you ready for the next game against, that's New Prospect and Elkton, is that right? And that'll be here on the X Sports Network as well. So we'll take a quick break. But for Guthrie Mason, Kevin Wright, we appreciate you joining us for this one here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.